Pain is the sign of your imperfection. The flaw at the center of all that you are. But your suffering is at an end. We offer you freedom from flesh. Your realms are diseased, and we are the only cure. You can either kneel before this throne, or become a part of it. All will be one.
All right. Saturday Morning Magic. What's going on, everybody? It is the qualifier play-in is here, and it's best of one, sealed. Phrexia, all will be one. So we're going to try this out. Can't say I'm a fan of the best of one. I would rather it was best of three, but beggars can't be choosers. I don't think they have a best of three. Let me check real quick here, actually, in the events. Qualifier playing best of one. Yeah, there is no best of three. You know, I have it on good authority that, Vermicide, I have it on good authority that Phrexia All Will Be One has the highest percentage win rate in limited for being on the play in arena from the arena days. So of all the sets of arena, this set cares the most about being on the play, which isn't necessarily what you want, but it does make best of ones that much more variant, whatever the word is, more variable. I don't know. Anyway, let's hope we get a good set here. Let's hope we open some bomb rares. Okay. Taxius. Okay, not really that great, to be honest. Kind of all over the place. Yeah, we're playing a little sealed best of one. Try to get some qualifier points. I have 16 play-in points already, so I'm 4 play-in points away from entering a Pro Tour qualifier, a PTQ, if you will. See what we got here. White, not looking very good. Couple of okay cards. Ossification, very good card. Duelist is fine. Complete Devotion is pretty good. Kind of a beating, but it's really just not very dense here, the white. So I'm not really... Didn't really have white rares either, so I think we can write off white from our deck here. Blue, this guy's pretty good. The Atmosphere Surgeon. The Thrumming Bird can be very good in the right shell. Some other, like, kind of okay cards. Jitaxius, obviously pretty busted, although expensive. Black. So blue is like maybe. Bat of Rebirth is kind of not really that great. It's okay. Anoint with Affliction is very good. We only got one, unfortunately. Necrogen Communion is pretty good and sealed. Pestilent Siphoner is good. Phyrexian Arena is good, obviously. cube card. Black, not bad. Really not bad. Might look at playing black. In terms of like a black blue, is that a thing? I don't know, man. I don't really see the thrumming bird really like shining between these black blue. Terrible. The 2 hex gold slash is good. What is it called? Yeah, hex gold slash. It's a weird name. They're running out of names for burn spells. Ladies and gentlemen, they're running out of names. And here you sacrifice an artifact or creature with mana value X and deal X damage divided as you choose among X equal to the mana cost. Sorcery speed. A lot better if it was instant speed. Obviously. Volt charge is pretty decent. This guy looks like awesome until you realize that he only doubles non-combat damage, and then you're like, okay, well, I guess he's okay. 5/4. This guy's really, for a mythic, he's really not that exciting. Yeah, I've played a fair amount. And my record's not bad overall. But the sealed, like, it's gotten more aggressive now. Like, at first people didn't really know what they were doing, but now when you play sealed, you better have some turn 2 plays or you're gonna be in trouble. Card is like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan. I beat this card all the time. I've never played this card, but I like beat it every time somebody plays it against me. Infectious Bite is good. Ruthless Predation is good. Unnatural Restoration is kind of whatever. Viral Spawning is very good. This guy is, I mean, he's definitely going in your green deck. Venomous Brutalizer is good. Sky Scythe Engulfer is actually pretty good in sealed. Battle Chair you're probably playing. This guy's very good, although lands that you play green-red. Okay, we got like no. We got Terramorphic Expanse. We didn't get any Prismatic Prisons or any like really good artifacts. Dune Mover is pretty playable. Dune Mover, pretty playable. Common. I gotta say though, overall this pool, I don't love it. I'm thinking hard. We don't really have good fixing because I think this is a pool that wants to go 3 colors. Try to have a decent deck. Rustfine Cultivator. Oh yeah, I always think this guy like gives you a mana, but he doesn't even do that. It's literally untap a land. I hate this card so much. It's 2 turns investment to untap a land. They could have made it add a mana of any color, is all I'm saying. They could have made Rustfine Cultivator add 1 mana of any color with his second ability. Thirsting Roots is kind of a fixing spell. Or Enter with a counter. Yeah, it's really not a very good card. I was watching the Pro Tour yesterday and LSV had 3 in his deck. He had 3 Rustfine, and I looked at LSV's deck and I said, wow, they're being really charitable when they the commentators when they say it's not just a steaming pile of shit. His deck was so bad. It's the way she goes sometimes. See, because like I kind of want to play like green red but splash in like Jin-Gitaxias, but I just think it's probably too greedy. Or maybe just splash in like, so you can't splash in Phyrexian Arena. Yeah, this is just rough. This is just all over the place. I feel like actually blue-black would be fine. but it feels weird because you're getting all of if you go green red, you're getting 3 quite decent rares in your deck. I think I'll just go green red. Let me build green red and see how it looks and see if I want to splash something. Okay, so we definitely want the 2 hex gold slashes. I think you play Nahiri's Sacrifice, especially when you got like green, you got the Scythe guy, and probably will want Thrill of Possibility. Definitely Volt Charge, Hazardous Blast, maybe. Okay, yes, this guy. Probably want one of these at least, but yes, Molten Rebuke, I think. Incubation Sac. I haven't played this card yet, and I'm not convinced. Yeah, I do want Thirsting Roots. I do want this. I do want this. I probably want this. Do want Viral Spawning. Do want that guy. Do want this guy. Do want this guy. Probably want this. Definitely want this. All right, we still need like 7 or 8 more spells. This is actually kind of a fixing for your creatures because most of the creatures are Phyrexians. Problem, where are we putting their graveyard? Put an oil counter, remove 3 oil counters, exile the top card, and you play that card. You can splash in a few black spells or a few blue spells. Thrumming Bird is kind of nice with this guy. Probably going to want to play this Free from Flesh. Probably one of these. I do think I want Thrill of Possibility. Blade Field Aspirant. I want probably at least one Furnace Strider. Still not sold on Incubation Sac here. Kind of want to splash in either like 3 black spells or 3 blue spells, and I can't decide on that either. I have 6 instants and 6 sorceries. That's quite a lot. So there's quite a lot. So if I bring in Atmosphere Surgeon, I just don't have very many creatures in my deck, but I have like spells that are creatures, right? I have the equipment, I have the Viral Spalling, another equipment. I don't know. I might be a little bit light on creatures. I bring in this guy. I bring in Thrumming Bird. Jitaxius. Oh, I just don't see this deck. I just don't see this deck going the distance. You know what I mean? I'm really not sure what I can do. Maybe I bring in Doom Mover. Added Fixing. Thrumming Bird and Atmosphere Surgeon are both Phyrexians. I'll bring in the Seed Core. No, I don't really produce a lot of mites or anything like that. Alright, I'd probably just run it like this. 17 lands. This set has a lot of cantrips, but my deck does not have a lot of cantrips. Yeah, I don't think this is a good deck, but I don't know. Maybe you're just supposed to play Jitaxius, but kind of greedy. Okay, let's try this. Putting MTG on the Hot Pockets now. Completion. Kind of a slow card, but pretty good when your opponent's doing jack shit like I am right now. Not convinced that card is good either, but what do I know? I guess it depends on the deck. Hot Pockets have arena codes now. Hello, based. Based consumerism. Okay. The clock. Of sorts. A hexproof 5/5 or immobilize rather. This I've never put this card in my deck either. It just seems terrible. It's like, what best case scenario, you have a thrumming bird or something that will let you tap something every turn. Like, yeah, a free icy. It only hits artifacts or creatures. Like, you can't hit lands. Doesn't seem good. I wonder if there's an argument for volt charging his face there, just so I stay hexproof for an extra turn. I could volt charge this creature though. I was kind of hoping he would play a creature that I could volt charge. I wonder if Wizards of the Coast will make alternate art for Shock. I want a Hot Pocket card. It's like somebody's getting shocked by the microwave because they're trying to cook their Hot Pocket. I'm just trying to think here, because if I Infectious Bite, I'm not going to Infectious Bite that. Fuck that. I want to Volt Charge the Adaptive is what I want to do. Ivar's, whatever it's called, Titanic Pearl. Oof, wanted a mountain. Opponent's on one card, but he will eventually be able to draw cards off his tablet if the game goes long enough. He's got that immobilizer to slow the game down. I'm gonna sack my Hunter Maze. Another immobilizer. Problem is, I think when you go down to 2 counters, you can start tapping your thing, right? The Nahiri sacrifice kind of combos with this because you can you can sack it before you lose it. Yeah, so it makes sense for him to go all in because he can tap my thing. Let me just see what I'm gonna draw here. Oh, but that would be 5 would kill both of them because that gives +1/+1. Yeah, maybe that was wrong. Get a mountain. Next turn, I'm gonna have to. What? He didn't tap it. What the? Wait, can I just kill him? Oh, this can't go to face. I guess I would be a little too good if it could go face, huh? So I can get out this, I can get out Thrumming Bird. Problem is that whatever creature I put out, he's just gonna be able to tap it. My go, yeah, I know it's my go. Fuck face. Don't get salty with me just because you forgot to use your 8 oil counters to prevent 5 damage. Explosive control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent. Okay, so this does double the Hex Gold slash damage. It also doubles the Nahiri sacrifice damage, which, as I said, I'm kind of priced into doing if I want to use my evolved Spinal Form before it gets sacked anyways. He scooped, what the hell? I mean, does he not understand how that card works? He put 2 of them in his deck. Does he? I don't. Imagine like having the audacity to you're an opponent when you're literally like winning the match and you scoop. Guess he had better things to do with his time than wait for me. Jesus Faction on Twitch says, you ever try Hearthstone? I haven't actually. I've never tried Hearthstone. Never tried Pokemon. I've never tried Yu-Gi-Oh! And it always seemed like worse versions of Magic in it. I could kind of understand people playing Hearthstone before Arena came out. Arena was kind of like Wizards' answer to Hearthstone, and it's a very good answer. That's the problem. I mean, I have never played it, so I can't really speak about it, but from what I understand, it's just kind of like a more simple version of Magic, from what I understand. The option of trying to go for the like indestructible discard 2 cards. It's really risky though when you have all of these, you know, there's like the pacifisms. He's got a tapper. We'll get a mountain. I will do that. That's kind of... haste do? Oh yeah, Sky Golf, Sky Scythe. Oh yeah, putting pressure now. You ever looking at Artifact, the Valve card game? I did not. I've never heard about it. I played like way back in my high school days when I first started playing Magic, way back in like '94. There was like a whole bunch of other card games that came out around that time, and I did try a bunch of those. Like I played the Illuminati card game and had a I held on to those cards for a long time, but I finally threw them out when we moved to the States because they were just like, it would be nice if I could have a creature and a free from flesh here, but mana just doesn't line up. Maybe that's not right. Well, he can trade a small creature with my big creature, but we're keeping up the pressure at least. And then I still am left over with one creature that's bigger than his, and another guy can cast. If I hit a mountain, I could theoretically use that to get more haste counters as well. I want to, yeah. I want to line it up so that I'm using the free from flesh on the Furnace Strider, ideally. A lot of cards though. My friend's B-Day today, so I'm cube drafting. First time playing paper since 2021. Nice, man. Magic is the best card game ever created. I mean, if we're not counting real card games like poker and hearts, and I would agree. I mean, you could argue that it's better than those games too, but yeah, as far as like non-traditional card games, yeah, Magic is definitely like kind of hands down. Okay. I think start with Ruthless Predation. See what happens here. No, it doesn't get hexproof because it's not toxic. Okay, so we're still gonna fight. What? No, 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 no! Wow, I thought that's so funny. I thought the enchantment would resolve, and then the fight would still be on the stack. I didn't think it was, but he died anyway. I'm gonna, maybe this is wrong, but I'm just gonna attack with this and just throw down, get this Sophim on the board. Obviously, I could attack and use free from flesh when he blocks the Furnace Strider, but this just seems like better to use all my mana. That was really crazy the way that all we both fucked up, and it just worked out for me. Okay, is he dead? I think he's dead because yeah, he's dead. Give this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Two and 0 against all odds. If your opponent's on the play and they just start throwing down 1-drops, and I mean, at least that doesn't have infect. Okay, and we found a red. The reason being on the play is so important in this is because getting your opponent corrupted is obviously way easier if you're on the play, and then there's all of these like just powerful effects that you get once you have your opponent corrupted. So it's always scary when you're on the draw and you don't have any plays for like the first 3 turns and they just throw down like a 1/1 infect on turn 1. You're just like, oh fuck. Yeah, this is pretty good too, what he's doing here. Well, I'll wait till he equips, then I'll Volt Charge. You have the Maze Crusher as well, but I think making him spend his whole turn to equip is going to be the play here. He could not equip and just attack. He could put me on it. That's fine. I still Volt Charge. That's what he's thinking right now. He's like, the guy kept his mana up. Do I equip and waste my turn? So good if I don't have it that he's got to be tempted. It is. Oh. I think I just killed the duelist still. He got me there. Fuck. I'll rebuke that eventually. Oh, Exploding Prinny in the Rumble chat. Sorry, I wasn't keeping my eye on the Rumble chat. Digital card games are interesting so much as they can generate cards into your hand and alter costs over turns. I didn't have to spend any money trying out Shadowverse. I ended up enjoying it. Never heard of Shadowverse either. This guy's board is really getting out of hand. He's just not going to block if I attack. Kind of have to attack with this thing. I can't just... Okay. This is the instant speeds one, so that's good actually. It's much better that I have the instant speed one than the sorcery speed fight spell. Wrong with just pacifism, you know, and this hits artifacts and planeswalkers and it stops you from acting and it costs 2 mana. Like, whatever happened to just good old pacifism, you know? That was a fair Magic card. Gosh. I think I'll kill the loop out before attacks here. Magic growth, wow. This dude's on 3 lands. He just like ass fucked me. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well played by the opponent. Must be nice being on the play. That's the first time I've seen you lose, Guido Austin. Well, you you didn't watch my what I did like a Sultai sealed where I had Nissa in my deck on here and I went 0-3. We're on the play now, but our hand's not really great, but it could be worse. We have a 2-drop. That's nice. Green or blue? It's kind of tough. Heck. Drawing a green. Nice to have one of those dudes in my pool. Maybe you're supposed to kill the 3/3 there. Roundabout. Must find cultivator numero duo. Resolves. I love saying resolves to your opponent's shitty spells. Just like, sure. I'll let that one go. Well, this only costs 1 to equip? No one told me that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but you're right. I chose forest and I got rewarded. Better lucky than good. Or maybe that is good. I think statistically that was the right choice, I think. But maybe that's just called being good. Deck is performing better than expected, I gotta say. Yeah, it's easy to just be like, oh, I should grab my splash color when I have the chance. Ugh. Ugh. This is... Ugh. I don't... Generally, like a hand that has 3 lands and 4 spells, that's almost like the perfect... Oh, whatever, I'll keep it. I don't know about this, though. Hopefully that signals that his hand is as sketchy as mine. Sinew Dancer is like a really good card, but you're also just like, oh, thank God it's not Creeping Chorus or something, you know, something with Infect. Sketch City. He knows I have nothing too because I let it. He knows I have nothing. Oh, hallelujah. Probably just go with this one here. Can tap if he wants, but pretty aggressive use of his mana. That's also assuming he even has a 4th land. Could have just done that before blocks. Oh, man. Okay. I can cast all my spells now. The question is, what do you cast? And the answer is probably Furnace Strider as usual, right? Maybe I should put the 2nd Furnace Strider in my deck, to be honest. This card has been... I think I'm also going to... Well, do I give this flight? Get in for 2? Maybe not. It's bad to get corrupted when your opponent's got viral spawning in the graveyard. He's got Sinew Dancer on the field. You do have some answers, but Planar Disruption. Good. Mythic common. Okay, another Hex Gold Slash. I can only cast 1 per turn though, and then I can't cast anything. I can only cast 1 spell. Ugh. I think I'm gonna risk throwing down Bofim. I'm gonna offer the trade here too, to be honest. I just like, if I had 2 red sources, I would not be offering that trade, but we can throw this down, and then we have the option of paying 4 life and discarding 2 cards to give it indestructible if it comes to that. If he has another Planar Disruption or some kind of enchantment like that, then I guess he could tap too. He can tap to get us corrupted. I mean, we're not getting corrupted here. Even if I Hex Gold Slash this for my turn. It's not very good, to be honest. So I still have the option of paying 4 life and discarding 2 cards. I think it's worth it. It's not cheap, but we're getting the poison counter either way. We're paying 1 card to kill that thing either way. But having an indestructible counter, the worst thing in the world, you know? See how this works out. Tap. 2. Wait till the end of his turn to take out. Hopefully not get punished. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're on the tapping arena. Hopefully he doesn't have a spell to save the Sinew Dancer, because things are pretty annoying once they get turned on. Not going to be an issue. then the other hand, so now he can't even cast his viral spawning because he wants to keep his tapping mana up. If he has the spell to save it here. Remember, it does 4 damage, I believe. So that would be funny if he fucked up somehow. If he had like a plus, yeah, it did do 4 damage. If he did like a +2/+2, no such luck though. I can do 10 if I give both those flying. That's not lethal though. Oh. Ah, I could have just cast this and gave everything flying. Ah, see, I knew the Atmosphere Surgeon was worth splashing for because it gives you those plays. But you have to pay the fuck attention, dude. Gosh. Terrible misplay. All right. I don't think it's going to end up mattering here, but that was... Oh, actually, I don't have anything to target. That's the only issue. And I can put this in the graveyard, but then I don't have enough mana. So I actually couldn't do it. I actually couldn't do it. Oh, nice. Okay. 5. This also does double damage because of this guy. Can't go face though. Oh, you're only allowed 2 losses in these? You gotta go 6 and 1 to make it to the end here. Get qualifier weekend entry and 6,000. Right, so we need 2 more wins. I am really gonna just take a look and see if I want to pop in the second Furnace Strider here. Is Thrumming Bird even good? It can keep your Evolved Spinal Derm going, and it's good with this guy, so it's good with my 2 of my rares. But I'm not like winning by Infect. And I mean, it can also keep your Furnace Striders in business, in theory. But I think Thrumming Bird is on the chopping block here. Maybe, and like Battle Chair, we haven't had it, but it's just like, it's so expensive. And maybe just, you know, the Furnace Strider is cheaper and it has haste. It's 1 mana cheaper and it has haste and it gives another creature haste the next turn. I think maybe I cut the Battle Chair. I don't know. You can also play Furnace Strider and then play Battle Chair the next turn and give the Battle Chair haste, which is obviously pretty strong. I think I'm going to cut Thrumming Bird. We haven't seen it in action, but it just like it does nothing on its own. Obviously, it's really good card in the right shell. I just don't think this is the shell. Thrumming Bird into Miglaws is good. It's also like the odds that I'm going to have my blue on turn 2 are not that great. Atmosphere Surgeon is not terrible later in the game, but Thrumming Bird kind of is. In most scenarios. All right, we'll do this. Could just cut blue from the deck, to be honest. Like splashing Atmosphere Surgeon, I don't know, might not be worth it. He will occasionally get you a win though, that guy. Him and the Furnace Striders, just being able to give your creatures flying and haste. That'd be. Well, we got Dune Mover. We're on the draw. I'm going to keep this. Yeah, I wish like one of these was a forest or something here, but probably we'll get forest with Dune Mover. I'll have to see what okay, good. Yeah, so we can cast Atmosphere Surgeon off of this, so we're good to go now. So we're definitely going to get a forest. Thank you for the subscription, Kaylin. Actually, I'm not sure if that's a subscription on iGamer or iHypocrite. If it's iHypocrite, then he's not even watching this right now. Oof. That card gets out of hand pretty fast if you start proliferating and shit like that. Yikes. Be nice having real rares in your deck. Might regret this later, but yeah, I should have cut this and kept Thrumming Bird. Then I'd be in business. Not really. Like if I had Thrumming Bird here, it would probably just be worse in the long run, even though I might not get to the long run the way this is going. Woof. I mean, yeah, just obviously being able to cast a 6/6 next turn, a 6/6 trample is just obviously better than having a 1/1 flyer up there. Oh, where were you last turn, man? Where were you last turn? Fucking this Forge, man, is just winning the game on its own here. Oh god. God, it's a 5 power already. Ugh. Why didn't I cast the 6/6? Why didn't you guys tell me to cast the 6/6? That was obviously the wrong play. I don't know why. I don't know how I fucked that up so badly. let's think here for a sec. Cast this, we get a counter here. We trade with the 6/6. We take 3, we go to 2. He doesn't have any pump spells or anything. I hit him for 6 this turn. He goes to 10. Furnace Strider next turn, but I only have 1 counter for flying. Fuck. Maybe he doesn't block. Maybe he doesn't block. Okay. Probably dead anyway, but maybe I'm not supposed to attack there. Actually, maybe I should have thought about that too, because, well, no, I needed to get that 6 in because I'm not doing 16 next turn, but I can do 10 next turn. Just need to not die here and also not lose the Atmosphere Surgeon. So I'm dead to a pump spell. But if he doesn't attack with Furnace Punisher, then I'm not dead to a pump spell. Let's see what happens here. What's going to happen here? Tap out for some creature that doesn't have reach or flying, please. Oh man, this is intense. Yes! Yes! We even ripped from the flesh. Woo! Tight plays. Atmosphere Surgeon splash. Totally vindicated. Oh, that felt good. All right. The last game. Can we do this? I had no expectations that this deck would go this far. But now that I'm here, I want the win. Okay, I earned the win. Okay, keep this. Crawling Chorus is a little bit scary. Problem is, like, Hex Gold Slash doesn't really get the job done. Do you answer questions in the stream? Yeah. Yeah, I do. We have to decide if I'm going to let this thing 2-for-1 me here. How was your day? Well, it's just getting started. It's 10:30 a.m. here on the West Coast. Can't complain so far. This has been a pretty fun sealed. Feeling too good about this though. Well, that helps. That's good. That's a nice draw. We're on the board. Okay, it's not too bad. See, now I do have to decide though, do I just go Furnace Strider and smash in and let him maybe double up? Like, I feel like there's a good likelihood here that he just takes it. But if he does decide to double block, I would almost rather have the Free from Flesh. He can't give this power. No, I can't spend 1 mana instead of 5. Not when I got Sylvok Battle Chair. The crackback is going to be a lot. But that's why I know he's not going to block too. Using this back for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Basically, I'm dead to Titanic Growth, actually. Okay. Not a Titanic Growth. But if he cracks in with anything... Is he even dead? I don't think so. Because... Keeping an extra blocker back. I can't even cast Free from Flesh. Fuck. I don't think I can win. Alright. Let's say I just slam with the Battle Chair and I keep 2 blockers back. 3. I can't. There's no way. I'm fucked. I'm just fucked here. I can't do it, guys. Attacking with everything. I'm dead. I'm dead. Attack with nothing. I attack with nothing. I'm still dead. That's how bad it is. Because he can make this a 5/5 with a pump. Then he has 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. I have 3 blockers. It's over. We failed. I wish they gave you 3 losses on these though. I think I would kill him to let you lose twice in a best of 1. Can you drop some white Christ pills for my boy? He is having some rough weeks lately. You are shadow banned. I'm the only viewer. Yeah, I am definitely shadow banned on Facebook. All right, I'm going to try one more sealed here. How are we doing for time? That took just over an hour, and we played like the full thing, so it went pretty fast. I'm going to do one more. But I'm going to throw on another coffee. Can you drop some white Christ pills for my boy? I mean, Christ is the ultimate white pill, so I don't know what you want me to say. We're all gonna make it. Okay? We're all gonna make it. That's a fact. Tell him I said that. Ugh, look at this garbage. Why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna go throw my coffee on. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. Yeah, Rockwell 148. Yeah, I didn't mean to be flippant or whatever. Just I felt kind of bad after I walked away there. Like, because I know it sucks to go through a hard time. I've been through hard times. Well, I hope things will turn around. But things will turn around. That's all you really got to remember. And the most important thing is to not let your troubles spiral by falling into despair. So just keep putting one foot in front of the other, keep doing what you have to do, and everything will be fine, okay? Really up to you. Not fall apart. All right. White is not as bad this time. Got a planar disruption. We got Annex Sentry. We got a couple flensing. Pretty. It's not like busted, but it's like okay for an infect deck there, or a quick aggro deck. The Blade of Shared Souls is definitely going in your blue deck. Brawler Drake, very good, but not super feeling the blue there, I gotta say. Like the black here. That is kind of good. Got lots of proliferates, shield resilience, fine. Casca's Fall, Necro Mosquito, Ravenous Necrotitan. Black? Not bad. Not bad. I could see a white black. There's like no rares there in the white black. Maybe we splash Glissa into our white black deck. Red. Rebel Salvo, very good, but overall not really good. We do have this, like, this guy's like a strong finisher, but I don't see red blue being the build here. I think white black and maybe a green splash. Play Golem. Just another mediocre pool. Green has some decent cards. Kind of got fucked on the rares again, to be honest. Again, I say again, but actually the rares were even better in the last. I didn't like the rares, but we had a red-green deck with 3 highly playable rares, so I guess you can't complain too much. Alright, let's just go for the aggro. Looping Lookout is not that great in your Infect deck, but probably want it. Let's see how this comes together here. This guy, I have to see if I probably just don't have enough proliferates. Play both of those. Well, this guy proliferates. That's 42 cards already. Flash Glissa. Oil counters really not doing anything in this deck. Unless we play Ichor Plate Golem. Oh, we do have Necro Mosquito. That's our one card that cares about oil counters. I don't think I want Swooping Lookout. I feel like I'm on the poison plan here pretty hardcore. We do have, like, the Necrosquito and the Ravenous Necrotitan are trying to kill with damage, but they also do that pretty quickly under the right circumstances. I can probably cut at least 1, maybe 2 lands, but we don't have good fixing for Glissa, which makes me kind of want to throw Dune Mover into here. Maybe I cut Against All Odds. There's nothing really to make this card good. You want to have like some 4 Mirrodin spells, or at least like Prismatic, whatever it is, Prism. This guy, I do have the 2 Gulping Scrap Traps. Don't think that's really good enough though. There could be like a black-blue build where you're definitely playing that guy. There's not a lot of, even here, like counterspell proliferates, but card is garbage. Junk rare. Okay, I think 15 lands. I think we got the 3 spell bombs to cantrip, so I think that's okay. And her curve is pretty low here. Maybe I actually want 7 planes. I mean, the Glissa is really greedy, obviously. We have like 3 green sources though, so it's not terrible. It's a very strong card. I think we'll go with this. Let's pimp out the deck a little bit. Get Chinese meal man. Put in some better lands. I feel about as good about this deck as I did about the last one, which is not good. Not good at all. Every time you watch me, I play red. Yeah, I was like back in the day, I was more of a control, like back in my paper days, back in Montreal. I was more of a blue guy. There's one double white spell. Do I even want to get... That's this guy, I guess. It's kind of like, do you even want forest, or do you just want to throw down your 2/1 infect and not get the land because you don't want to flood out, you know what I'm saying? Mosquito gets a counter even for sacking your artifacts, so I'm gonna hold off on sacking that. If I didn't have Necro Mosquito though, I would consider it there just because it's like but now I do have a creature in the graveyard too, so now maybe I want to try to... Hopefully he can't kill this. Play 15 lands and flood anyways, huh? Ain't that the way she goes? Is turning it around. Probably should have just thrown the planar disruption on the basilisk. Honestly, it's obviously good enough. On a 3-turn clock just with damage, so. Bruh. No draw spells either in this deck, which is a problem. It would have been nice to get, you know, some of those black draw spells. Okay. That's a card. Actually gonna pull out the win here. Like it now. I'm gonna take another look at my deck. I'm basically playing like almost all of my black cards, so really not a lot of room here. Play with. We could like there was some mistake, but now I can't remember. And we beat Shieldred. That's got to count for something. LP, what did you think of the Magic 30th? Seemed like something that could have been cool, but they wrecked it something fierce. Is that where they reprinted the power cards? I honestly, I didn't pay attention to it because I don't play paper. I have been, I got to admit, with my job, with my employment coming to an end here, I've been thinking about maybe checking out the local store, going and doing like some paper drafts or something. It's been so long since I've played paper Magic. I have been thinking about maybe doing that. Offer a trade here. Obviously, I can Raptor. I'm trading up, but there's a decent chance he'll take it, and there's a decent chance I don't want him to. I think I'll just offer it though, because I can cast Pestilence, Siphoner, and Basilica Spellbomb. He didn't want it. I didn't want him to want it, so he's good. Want is to get him corrupted so I can throw out Ravenous Necrotitan. A lot of damage coming in though. Now I want a planar disruption. More likely to trade one of these dudes with the Stingmaster. This. A lot of damage coming back. I think I need to... Getting this guy corrupted. Oh shit. That kind of changes things. Ugh. He didn't use his oil counter. Maybe he has that troll. Oh, there's still a damage phase, bro. Yeah, Prinny, I don't know about the 30th because I only pay attention to the digital world. I did hear that people were complaining, but I can't really say I really understand why. I think the reserve list is stupid. I mean, obviously I understand for people who own the cards. There's like how you feel about the reserve list really just correlates with how many of those cards you own in paper, I suppose. Oh, what? That is the wrong spell. I meant to cast Planar Disruption. Oh, fuck. Oh. I think I'm dead. I'm just dead now. Dude. Misclick. Unfortunate. I was probably losing anyway, but I wasn't dead. I was dead to a haste creature or a pump spell, but I was kind of, well, I was dead to Titanic Growth that turn. He didn't have it, but that doesn't mean he didn't have something like that, but less than 4, which I would have been dead to the following turn. So anyway, that was bad. That was really bad. Definitely could have potentially won that match. Exactly what you want to see when you have Annex Sentry. just throw down the Necrosquito here. A little bit tilted. Really, you really can't afford to mess up. There's definitely, it's a little bit awkward having cards like Planar Disruption when you have two copies of the Edict. Do I have the Shield Room? I think I might have 3 Edicts. All right, well. That problem has just been solved for me. This. If he attacks, like he's basically dead unless he can kill the Necrosquito, because I'm sure I can get the Necrosquito up to 7 unless he attacks with just the Basilisk, in which case it's only going up to 6. But oh no, I have 7 though with the Siphoner, so yeah. It has to have an answer here. Still tilted. Could have potentially been 3-0. Clicked the wrong card. Curving out. You love to see it. Better on the play. Opponent is corrupted. think we just offer the trade here. Or I guess I can do this. Yeah, this is like 4 mana to activate. Oh, this costs a white. Oh, but I have white. I have triple white. All right. While being poisoned. Hold on damage. I love when they show you everything before combat. Demoralized. Almost as demoralized as I am thinking about how I could possibly be 4-0 if I didn't misclick. I mean, I call it a misclick, but it's more just like a total zone out. Definitely did not do what I intended to do, though. Kind of a tough call, but I think I'll just take the high power, dude. You gotta use these Vraska's Falls before they start getting like might tokens onto here. I assume he'll sack the Sinew Dancer. I mean, I would like to just get Stinging Hive Master down too, but yep. Yeah, I'll do it now. You could wait, but The problem with waiting is that there's that spell that puts mites into play at instant speed, and you don't want to get BTFO'd by a mite. I do have 3 edicts in this deck. That's wild. A really good draw, though. Opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. He's looking at the graveyard. He's like, really, bro? Did you just edict me 3 turns in a row? Yeah, I did. That's what happened. And you, sir, are corrupted. Oof. Oof. Are stabilized. I will just chump block if he attacks. He didn't. Wow, another FO, I don't get to draw, do I? I don't. Not me there. Not me there, you son of a bitch. Running out of time. I guess we take the forest here. We didn't put Glissa in our decks. I attack with everything. I think I attack with everything here. There is potential for an instant speed blowout. Kill this at instant speed, have 2 blockers. You don't have it. Lightbelly Rat. Card that I definitely undervalued when I first looked at it. This is a card that I sort of overvalued, although it's obviously playable. once again in this kind of awkward situation where we need to make sure that we're using our more expensive Vraska's Fall before we can fire off the cheaper planar disruptor. Bit choked on lands too, which does not that situation a whole lot. But could trade with the Blight Belly Rat here, but I think I'm okay just taking 2 for now. Yeah, and just if you just like plays like a Basilica, whatever it is, anything that puts mites on the field, it's then you get punished for holding your Vraska's Fall. I think Vraska's Fall is like pretty highly playable, but you need to can't hold on to it forever. You end up getting punished. Please don't have the flash mites. I would have blocked that. Oh no, that's not good. Ugh, I might have to just... That was the wrong play. Looking too good. Can we squeeze this out? All signs point to maybe. Yeah, and there's the awkward. I can force him to sacrifice the token, though, which is the nice thing. That's much better than drawing Vraska's Fall. Actually, if I do that, I can get in for a poison. I think I have to take it. So, because this guy can potentially represent one guaranteed, maybe two, when he dies. Take it where I can get it. One life here, though. It's kind of neck and neck. Been really nice for him to whiff on bucks there. If I wanted to be super greedy, I could tap and attack and put him at 9 poison, then makes him dead to killing. If then he dies if he kills this and the trigger resolves. I don't think that's right, because if I do that, I'm just dead to certain things. Tapper, well, he's not going to have an instant speed tapper, but he could have a pacifism or something like that. So any kind of exile effect, I would be dead to. Oof, that's a good card. Okay. Unfortunate here. Oof. Also pretty good. Not looking good here. I might just do another. I think I have time to do one more sealed. Then I gotta get ready for the daily cope. Man. So close and yet so far. So I'm dead. So, funnily enough, I maybe would have won the game if I had done that attack. Because, or no, I didn't have enough mana to get this and cast it. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Little extended session here. Having a lot of fun with this. Kind of punted that one. I'm actually up gems too. I'm up 2,500 gems, so really can't complain here. Get a good pool. Let's get some bombs. Let's get some bizoms. Okay, this is a bomb, and this is a bomb. This is not a bomb. This is also not a bomb. Although if you have a whole bunch of those plague rats, maybe you can get lucky and hit. Black Sun's Twilight is also a bomb. So 3 bombs. But the Tyrannosaurus Rex got 1 rat. The Tyrannosaurus Rex really wanting you to be heavy green. Guy's very good in the right deck. Sword is getting played for sure. Red is okay, but super feeling it. Black. Yeah, I think we're probably going to want to go black green. Our black and our green could both be better. We do have a draw spell here, which is nice. Not too shabby. Yeah, black. Okay, black green looks like the play. Let's put it together and see how it looks. See if we are going to want to splash anything. We got 2 evolving adaptives. We have armored scrap gorger, which helps if we want to splash. It's not really a poison deck, but I feel like Necrogen Communion is good enough. Even if you might get 2 for 1, the upside I think is good enough. Vraska's Falls again can be sketchy, but Sword, of course. Staff of Completion I feel like is a trap. I just like, what are you doing? Okay, you spend 3 mana, you pay 4 life, you draw a card. Then you can pay, so now you're back to even, except you're down 3 mana. Then you can pay another 4 life and draw another, like, this just don't seem, it just seems, and I've tried it and it hasn't been good for me. And basically every time somebody plays this card, it sits there and doesn't get activated. It pay 1 life, destroy target permanent you own. Very unlikely to get used. Pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. Yeah, maybe, but it costs 3 to get out. Obviously could be a proliferator. If you really have like a proliferate heavy deck, I could see it, but I'm not going to put it in here. I think it really, a deck that really cares about proliferation triggers, I could see it. Other than that, no, the cost is too much. You just don't have the life. Okay, so I think probably just want both trolls. Red would be the easiest splash, but I'm not convinced that these red cards need to be splashed. This guy is splashable if you know you're going to get corrupted, which this is a lot. You know, my previous deck would have loved to have this dude. Here it's a definite maybe. I don't know if it's worth splashing for, but kind of no other cards that I want. Copper Longlegs, I could throw one of those in. Fieldred's head cleaver is not very good. Playable if you really need that filler, but almost kind of just a wall. Do I want to splash Vivisection Evangelist? I think so. Could get greedy and splash the Annex Sentry as well, but I'm not going to do that. This deck doesn't have a lot of cantrips, so going to 16 lands is a little bit sketchy. I'm just going to cut one of these planes though. I don't know. This feels like my greediest build yet. But we haven't gotten there by not being super greedy. Go to Magical Christmas Land here. Eat Forest so that I can be casting my Tyrannics Rex. This card is very good. Holy shit. 7 mana, but damn. Does it do things? Okay. I'm gonna take a piss here too before I'll be right back. Up my green screen. All right. Final attempt. Final attempt to qualify for the PTQ. Just looking at this hand makes me feel like I'd be better off having 17 lands in my deck. Oof, that is really what you don't want to see. really need to hit a land or it's so over. Nasty, nasty little aggro. You know what sucks too? If we had cast this last turn, we would have hit. This is so brutal here. Ways in doubt, just like my opponent drew it up. Nebraska's fall not looking good here. Really none of these cards are looking very good, I gotta say. Yeah, Creeping Chorus, man. Got this, oh god, it's so incredibly over right now. Creeping Chorus, like I would put multiple copies of that in my sealed deck. That's how aggressive this format is you just want your line drops. I'm so dead. Oh man. Ugh, Necrogen Communion. Yeah, that's not. I can't. 0-1. Okay, if I 0-2, I'm gonna do another one even. It's almost 12 o'clock. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Yeah, you support the gays or the trans.
crack a spell bomb to try and find a third land. That feels like that's gotta be wrong. That's so greedy. Surely you block the toxic 3 there. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. Are you even trying? Surely you block the toxic 3. It's raining. On the stream right now. Yeah, do you want to say hi to the 6 people who are watching? No, you can make me lunch. I'm going to wrap it up soon. What's for lunch, babe? Bye. He's a little shy. I kind of forgot about the proliferate ability. Maybe I would flare there. I'd also would have turned this off. Hindsight's always 20/20, isn't it? I just thought if I do that, he'll still have like a good attack. That's a nice draw right there. What up, Roy Goy? Pretty good. About to wrap up this stream. I just got a call from my wife. She's making lunch, so. Although we'll see. If I keep winning, I keep playing, but I'm already on one loss here, so. One more and I'm out. One more loss and I'm out of here. Oof. Oof, that's a lot of damage coming in, yeah. Kind of had to. Ugh, it's so. I can't even do both of these. All three. Dead. Fuck. Oh. Maybe I just wasn't supposed to attack that turn. Well, I actually, okay. Do this, and I can cast this, and I can equip, and then maybe I'm not dead. Maybe I found the line. Am dead to another black removal spell. What the fuck is this thing? Beginning of combat. Double the power. Okay, you got me. Nice. Yeah, thanks, Rogoy. Have a good one at work. And thanks to everybody for watching. I'm going to call it a day here. First two ones went pretty good. That one, bit of a scrub out. It's the way she goes sometimes. It's the way she goes in new Phyrexia. Old Phyrexia.